Alright. Oh. Well, scheiße. So we only got left is one that got all the answers. Let's see if I can hide stuff. Anyway, you guys got the data. So what you're going to do, first off, let me ask you guys, anybody looking at this calculator for like the first time? Anybody? Roughly, maybe you've seen it once or twice, but I mean, like this is the first time you're actually pushing buttons on it. Okay, so let's just take a look. Hopefully most of you guys have had scientific calculators before. So when you type stuff in, 87 minus 9 divided by 465, it shows you everything at once, right? Nothing, you know, not the little tiny stupid 4 operation calculators where they say 8 minus 7 and the 8's gone. You don't even see the minus sign, right? Okay. This is much better. The thing about these calculators is they understand order of operations. So if you put it in wrong, it will give you the wrong answer, not its poor little fault. It's dumb. It's a piece of stuff. We're the humans. We're supposed to know how to use this stuff right. So if I do this, it'll do 9 divided by 465 and then subtract that from 87. Man. So what if I wanted to do 87 minus 9 and then divide that by 465? What's missing? I better put 89 minus 7 in parentheses to tell it to do that first. So let's try that out. So parenthesis, 87 minus 9, parenthesis, divided by 465. And you get that from yes answer. What's up? So again, here's parentheses, right? So if we do parentheses, right there, parentheses, 87 minus 9, close parentheses, right? Close it. So it looks like that. Divided by 465. See again? You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so division stuff's over there. Over here. Alright. Notice anything that's above the keys. For my calculator, it's written in blue. Some of you guys, it might be in yellow or something. So if you got the second button, that's like a shift button. So everybody do second square root. You want to do x squared to get the square root symbol. See that? Square root. How many of you guys have a square root symbol with a parenthesis next to it? Anybody? So you guys have the older operating system, which, to be honest, sometimes is better. This is one place where it's not as good because my square root symbol will grow so I can see what's in it. So if you have a square root with a parenthesis, you don't want to close the parenthesis until you get everything that's under the square root. Yes?
So when do we know what to use the parentheses or not? When do we know what to use the parentheses or not?
Oh, unfortunately for you, the square root is always going to have a stupid parenthesis. It's sort of like Microsoft Word trying to guess what I want. But I won't, too bad. You just don't want to close it until you get everything underneath it. All I'm going to do right now, though, what if I had to do the square root of the number that's on the screen? You can type it all in there, but one of the most useful memory buttons is right above the negative key. See how it says ANS, that means answer. So if I do square root of second negative, it'll look like square root of the answer. And that is temporary memory. It always holds the last thing I see in the screen in memory there. So if I do this, let me see, what am I going to get? I don't know. You have to hit enter, Jeff. There you go, buddy. Yeah. How are we doing? Maybe. All right, so that's some basic stuff. So it's obviously more than that, but let's do this. What do you think is going to be right up there amongst the most important buttons we're going to use in this class? Probably a button right in the middle of the calculator. It says freaking stack. Now there's a math button. That's intriguing. You're like, you are a math calculator. You have a whole little button all about math, so you can push that and play with it. Let's all hit stat and see what we get. Everybody should get this kind of list. Yes? Notice the second thing on that list is sort. And so is the third thing. What the shit? So what's the difference between those two? One's got A, one's got A. What does the A means? Ascending. And the D, of course, is descending. Alright, so the first thing I got to do is to put data in. And that's edit. We're going to be doing this quite a bit in this class, right? A huge part about statistics is freaking data entry, which is really fun. So hit enter, and you should get, now some of you guys might have more stuff in yours, right? So I'm going to clear this. If I go up to L1 and hit clear, enter, it'll be clear. Is anyone missing a list? Like, does yours start at list 2 or something? Or all right, let's do this. Everybody highlight L1 and hit delete. Where'd your L1 go? It's gone. Where's your L1? Why are you doing what I say? All right, so let's get it back, because this is going to happen. So if any time during the semester one of your lists just disappears, just hit stat, setup editor. 5, enter. And it's very anticlimactic. It just says done. So if I go back in, my L1's back. Yay. Oh, and by the way, wouldn't it be so nice of me to like write this shit down and make it accessible to you, this sheet of instructions, and which I did. It's on the website, right? The TI Graph and Calculator Guide, which is on the website, which you can print out anytime you want to. Up to you. Right? You can't use it on a test, so don't get too excited. All right, how are we doing? Has everybody got all the lists? You can have them clear if you want to. I just need the first list clear. So let's put this data in. Right, this data on number 4, the one about Father's Heights. By the way, please notice I am putting all of the data in one list. You ready for this? How many variables are in this problem on number 4? How many variables are there? Such an evil question. How many variables?
32.
Nope.
5.
Nope. 7. 1. It's one variable with how many values? 32. What was the variable again? It's related to the question asked. How many questions did I ask? 1. For this study, it was Father's Heights. So there's one variable, 32 values. That's why I only use one list. When would I use more than one list? When I have more than one variable. Like the grade made on a test, the number of beers you drank the night before, that would be 2 variables. So put all these numbers into list 1.
Mine doesn't seem to work as.
What's up? No, just stat. Not second. And then you're going to list. Just hit stat. And edit. Yeah. And you can go to L1. Hit clear. Clear. Enter. Okay. Sure. All right. Where was I? What really sucks is if you get to the last one, there's supposed to be 32 of them, right? You see how my last filled entry is on the 32nd. If we go to that blank spot, it's 33. It really sucks when you get there and it's like, it says 31, or it says 33, and you're like, oh shit, what did I miss? Okay, and I normally do this, so just hang on with me, so you see. was class today, honey? Oh, it was amazingly awesome. I sat there and watched him look this time. Okay. Now, the most basic thing you can ask this calculator to do is to sort the damn data. It costs $100-something bucks. Please just do it for me, calculator. So go hit stat. We're going to sort ascending. We're going from lowest to highest. That's the way we normally do it. Now watch this. This looks like a function. If I say that, are you guys cool with that? F of what? So it wants to sort what? I want to sort list 1. All my lists are above the numbers. See now list 1, list 2, list 3. So if I hit second 1, I can sort list 1. And again, it's going to be so awesomely anticlimactic. Duh. I mean, it's always so disappointing to me. But go to stat, edit, and now it's all in order. Ooh. That'll be a lot easier to make your classes now, right? To count the data. Okay, go back to it. So if you didn't finish the first side, go ahead and finish that before you go to the next side.